Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics.
Bad
Now
Thank
let's
you.
start the show.
Thank you.
What's the deal with sex appeal? It's like banana peel with the ground. Whoa! But seriously, folks, something about sex appeal that I've been thinking about, particularly in media, right? The idea of sex appeal, people don't really like it in certain things like video games, movies, magazines, many art forms. People don't like the idea of sex appeal insofar as, well, it's just kind of used as like it is a lack of substance and that's making up for it, right? There's a lot of times when we have a lot of like, and there's a lot of different things that ways it can manifest, but commonly it's something like, okay, well, we have hot women and they're doing sexually suggestive things, and they're doing that to arouse people and kind of distract from the rest of this. The rest of it feels like more like a vehicle to titillate people with the sex appeal, and it gets kind of frowned upon. Like, oh, I mean, like, are you watching this movie because you think it has a really good story, or is it because there's like hot girls in a sex scene? You know, are you playing this video game because it's like, oh, it says really awesome mechanics, or is it because you can create your own scantily clad character? I don't know. Like, there's a lot of things like that where I understand that, yeah, it kind of feels bad to have like sex appeal get in the way of actually good stuff. There are times though when both things can exist in tandem, and it's awesome. And I think we shouldn't look down on something just because it has sex appeal, if it also is doing the good stuff we'd like, even if it didn't have the sex appeal on top. That's kind of just like a way to get your foot in the door. I mean, hell, movies already have it, and TV shows and a lot of this stuff, they have attractive people in them for a reason. A lot of video games want to have like eye-catching characters for a reason. It's to get your foot in the door and have you check out the rest that's there. And if there's more, then that's great. If there's not, it's probably not going to last that long. You're not going to be like, that's something I loved, I remember it really fondly. You're going to kind of consume it and forget it. Kind of sorts itself out in a way. But what kind of annoys me more than that is the idea that people are totally fine with the exact same idea when it's like cute appeal. When it's like, hey, this is a really like nothing to do video game. This is a very basic, who gives a shit plot for a story or TV show, whatever. Here's that. Here's like a fucking picture book, with 0 words, but it's got cute animals in it, or cutesy characters or something, and it's like, what? That's all. Oh, it's all cats, adorable little cats. Isn't it great? It's like, what? So you're okay with it being bullshit underneath the surface if it's cute, but not if it's sexy? And like, I sort of get it in the sense that you're like, oh, well, the sex thing feels dirty. It feels ew. Sex is weird. Not like people have been doing that, forever, and it's very natural to make more people exist. Ew, sex. But cute things, well, that's fine. That's obviously I would be into that because it's cute. What do you mean? Of course. That would be normal and natural for that. And it just is kind of frustrating to see the weird, like, the hypocrisy there. Because a lot of times it is the same people that are that way about it. And I understand, like, I think it's totally fair to not, be into one of them and not the other. That's totally fine. It's not about taste. I'm not asking about like preferences here on that. But all I'm really talking about here is the idea that, like, I feel like people almost act like it's bad, like they don't understand why someone would have, see the appeal of something else there. Because even for me, yeah, the cutesy thing doesn't really appeal to me for a lot of these things either. But I'm not like, ew, why would you do that? That sucks. That's terrible. I can't believe you're awful for even wanting that. No, I understand that's something that people would want. I can see why they would. I think it's totally fine to want that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's weird that we're demonizing one thing over the other when ultimately what we're trying to talk about is the stuff underneath there that should matter. But it's they say not to judge a book by its cover, but that's only if the cover isn't sexy ladies apparently, because then oh shit, well that must be trash. I don't know. It's a little frustrating. So that's what's the deal with sex appeal. It's like banana peel with shit. What's the deal with sex?